So, who is ready to finish True Colors? Let's get into it.
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado? Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
The meaning of home.
I thought I learned what it means to make a place your home.
That must have felt like quite the victory. Let's talk about how it feels to know that you might have been wrong. I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a sweet boy. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
Fuck you, Dr. Lin. You're wrong, bitch.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
Typical Life is Strange fashion. To throw you into a really weird
What
scenario.
the fuck?
It's like all trippy and dreamlike. Folder first.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
So she's 21. Okay. Emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, visual hallucinations, oral, delusional ideation, depression, anxiety, diagnosis. Mm.
Thrown down a... what?
Okay. No, it'd be easier to read it like this. Alex experiences a detailed and robust delusion that she is able to read other people's emotional states and believes that, because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their own emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony. Someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of emotional caretaker. Had she not been returned to my care, I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It's my belief that Alex's delusions constitute a threat to her continued well being, as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick until she is forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is, in my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her. Okay. Okay. Whoa, what just happened?
12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin. A tuning peg.
You know, dream logic. My block. In light of all the recent excitement, now is a good time to remind Helping Hands residents that impulses to leave our institution, while understandable, are best resisted. Remember, the outside world is sharp-toothed and possessed of an insatiable hunger, and you are soft and slow and appetizing. Why throw yourself into its mouth? Throw yourself, instead, into mine. Yikes.
How did I even get back here?
Attention residents, please join me in welcoming Alex Chen back to Helping Hands. Excuse me. We're happy, though not surprised, that Alex has once more submitted herself to the stultifying and inescapable embrace of our institution. Oh God. In search of one missing patient, Alex answers to Alex. She was always scratching at the door, trying to get out, but she's declawed, so her capacity to fend for herself is minimal. If spotted, please exercise caution when approaching. She will appear friendly and normal, but we've had some behavioral issues in the past. Please help me find my patient. I'm really starting to get worried. Yikes. Memories. Oh, it's that stuff again. Okay. This is the weirdest escape room I've ever been to. Can we open it? I'm assuming no. Oh, okay, the door is
Of course.
Max, I could really, really use a rewind right about now. That's us.
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Who's there? Alex.
Alex Chen? My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure. Huh.
What was it? 53322? I think. That tuning peg on it. Interesting. Oh, fuck. We're not doing so hot.
Oh,
We would be dead. Oh, okay, maybe not. Very high probability, though. No. Don't do that. Yep. Grab. Grab it. Oh, no. No. Okay, she would be dead after that. Right? I mean, I hope not, but.
Alex!
Gabe? You're dead.
So?
You're dead.
Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
I want to say a hospital?
Dr. Mendez to intensive care? Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. She was right over there, waiting for me.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while. But
We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. Gabe told me it was full of needles. It scared me to death. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. It was always too hot in this room. How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Mom. Every time I saw her, I worried it would be the... Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
This shows you how trauma can
Wait,
affect your memories.
did I miss something? No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry.
Your brain changes things sometimes to protect you, like your memories. When you don't process them.
Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
So far away.
There's
No.
something so weird and scary about watching.
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong? No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that, Alex? Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
First time we've seen her experience emotion other than Joy. With Ryan and Ethan. Well, and when she took the fear from Pike, but their childhood home.
Was that the last time you
Choo-choo.
talked to her? Mom,
I think so.
do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both. This is going to suck so bad. Play your part.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this.
Of course, we can't hear it, but it's Thank You by Dido, which is one of my favorite songs of all time. It's the song that's the chorus of Stan in Eminem, or from Eminem. Also, I wish
Alex?
headphones were like that.
Hey! It's okay, it's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did, Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school. Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us. I tried so hard to keep my promise to her. Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was the Killer Mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right. Cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world. Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find it.
Hello, Jade. Welcome back. We're in the heart-wrenching part, or one of them, because there's so many, where Alex is dying, essentially, and is having this, like, flashback of, like, you know, her life's flashing before her eyes, but I really like how they did this part, where they show the memories, and then, like, Gabe essentially is, like, where I was talking about how sometimes your brain changes memories to protect you. Yeah, she's falling. And that's what's happening here. They did a great job of, like, visualizing that. Like, her first go at the memory is not right, and then the, like, Gabe in the memory is like, that's not how it went down. Like, you remember how it really went down? And then it's like you get a second try at the memory.
Mom kept every single one we ever got.
What actually happened as she's falling.
Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat. My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie. Two cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve.
Hey, Gabe. I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh, gosh. You know what? That was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, like, he was helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there, okay?
I'm curious about something. So, she's 11 here, in this flashback. So, hold on, I'm doing math. So we got 19. So it's 2009. I probably could have found that somewhere else too. But it's 2009 right now in this memory. Also, why does the new game release at 10 a.m., not midnight? Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know for sure. Is it 10 for sure here in Arizona? Because I had said not 9 earlier, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, I did know it wasn't on at midnight, which is strange. Maybe it's midnight where, like, the game was created, and so it's just like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. or whatever the fuck where we are. I pre-ordered it though.
I remember them fighting outside.
I think I'm gonna start my stream tomorrow at 1.
I wanted to help. It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got.
Okay, so I can't look at it. Oh, hi Alex. I can't look at anything. Also, happy Halloween. Oh my goodness. This is 2009. I believe so. Looked it up. Yeah. It is weird. It is weird. So it's 2009 here, and they live in Oregon. So does that means that, and she was in Oregon in the foster home. So that means, like, the facility. that means that Alex was in a like essentially like institution during the Arcadia Bay disaster, because that was in 2013, and that's 4 years after this. That's funny. Anyways, all right, I'll do the thing I'm supposed to do.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Babe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit!
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
Oop, sorry.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe,
That's how they got
come on.
separated.
Then you're
Forgot.
13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
Play my part.
Okay.
I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms, so we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads. God,
You don't know that.
they put me on so many meds.
That is a lot. I'm curious to, because I'm not super familiar with medication. I'm gonna look that up.
Did any of them
Actually
ever
curious.
work?
Some of them helped, a little. None of them fixed me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you. They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
You really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we? I remember the kid who put this here. Sadie? Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question.
Shoo shoo.
How you holding up, Shu?
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left.
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that!
Okay, I'll play my part. Man.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl. It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
wonder why she's never found a home before. I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off.
broken.
Wrong.
With her.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Truly do not know how she's alive, but such an insane series of events. How are her glasses fine? Her glasses are not even cracked. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, let alone not being broken. They're still on her face somehow. They're not even dirty. They're invincible. Just like her, apparently. She just fell like 2 stories. Yeah, your ribs are breaking.
I've got to find a way out of here. Vines growing into mines, just like Jed said.
No, poor baby.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
Look at his little hams. Little hams.
I could almost laugh if it wouldn't hurt so much. How long has this stuff been down here?
Yeah, her phone's broken. Her glasses are fine, but her phone's broken. Or dead or something.
Oh, no, 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 come on, no, 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 no.
It's so scary. I do not like the dark. Not like this, especially.
I can do this. I can do this. Okay, that's something. That aura is the only lead I've got.
All right, boys, getting close.
Held average for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job. Steady goes. Steady.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel!
Who's on radio?
Jed!
Fuck!
Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out. Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Yeah, fuck Jed.
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
He's a coward. That's really all it is. And it just compounded and compounded and compounded. Instead of owning up to his mistake, he just buried it. More and more shit. That's the most fucked up part.
Dad.
Her dad died in this. Jed killed her dad. And Gabe. And almost her.
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
Chen, you gotta stop, man.
Chen! Fuck you, Chen! Come back!
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I know. All because he made the first mistake. Then he just, instead of owning up to it, he was like, well, I just gotta kill the whole family, I guess. That way none of them can make him feel bad about his action. So fucked. It was hard for me to react whenever he was in there. 'Cause you want to like him so bad. You want to like him. He's like a father figure. Yeah. Exactly. So fucked.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name.
Also fuck Diane.
It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years.
Watching Jade, or
History,
not Jade,
loyalty,
Jed,
pride. These values, which define Haven, are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful.
No,
it's
not
been my
you.
privilege to
I'm
renew Typhon's
sorry.
commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
She clocked it right away. The fear on his face.
Alex! Oh my god!
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened
A hospital, not a doctor. Or not just a doctor. Fucking hospital. I don't know if we did enough things. I know we romanced Ryan, Jade, which you can go back and watch the video once we're done with the stream if you wanted to go and watch the part where we kiss Ryan and everything. But, I don't know if it's enough to convince him here, but it's okay. We'll see. Because I think you have to get everybody on board for him to be on board. But maybe if you romance him, he's not. I don't remember. Okay. This will be hard to hear.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
Piece of shit. He's been stuck in his life for so long. No, Don't pretend.
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote.
I mean, they are ruthless, but they're afraid.
Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Ugh. Ooh, didn't ask you, bitch.
I wasn't asking you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them. These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
I know you have a conscience.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know.
Ugh.
I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
You're a monster's not gonna make them. We're trying to make our point, but getting angry isn't gonna help convince the people.
This is an act. You're lying.
I mean, we're still angry, but you're a monster feels like too much.
Please.
I mean, he is, but...
I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too, but I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do. I believe you too.
Yes.
I'm horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
I would like to speak. This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, She's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
Thank you, Ducky.
Ducky, you're being unhelpful.
Shut up, Eleanor.
Alex.
Sorry, I love you, but...
Sweetheart. You know our mind can play tricks on us.
We
None of
told
it is your
Riley about
fault.
her condition, so she's not going to side with us.
It's so hard to admit you need help. But struggling alone... No. You shouldn't have to go through that. We're all worried about you. Let us help you.
Don't worry, Alex. I got this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game.
Hell
I
yeah,
know-
Pike.
Don't test me,
Because we
Jason.
corrupted him as a cop.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself
Oh,
from...
cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up with it.
I think you better cool it.
I would like to speak again.
It concerns me that a voting member of this
Sorry.
council has openly admitted to a personal bias.
I'm really sorry.
Bullshit.
I don't believe this. Getting ridiculous.
We're all getting ahead of ourselves. And what's the
No.
important matter here?
I'm not your lapdog anymore.
Deputy
I'm
Pike,
sorry,
I am
Alex.
I'm going first thing tomorrow.
Dad. Please. Come clean. We'll figure it out together.
It amazes me. The extent to which she has manipulated you.
Come on, Dad.
Never in a million years.
Come on. I hate seeing you do this.
My own son.
Dad.
My own goddamn son!
Stop.
This is so powerful to me. It's just so...
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
Fighter is not what I would screw up.
He made a lot of mistakes. He wasn't a good father. I think he came here trying to be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. He was building a family here. Doing it his own way. Figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it. And so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
I want to help people.
I want to help people. Because it's something I'm good at. Knowing I'm good at something feels fucking great. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
You're a hero.
You tell yourself you're a hero. A strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
Coward.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud. Because you're a coward. You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife. Saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Oh. Obviously, we want to condemn him because he doesn't deserve it, but this is a moral dilemma. I've done the I forgive you. I've done both. The I forgive you one, I feel like, is more interesting. And what a fucking monologue. Like, for her to go through all of this and really just tear away the pieces, the shell that he's been building, and like the shell of lies that he's been building. She's just breaking it away layer by layer and really just like diving deep into who he is and what he's done. And then for her to be like, I forgive you, in front of all these people. To be like, I recognize all of these things that you've done, and I'm gonna forgive you. To give you a second chance, because it's all done out of cowardice. And she truly believes she can see the good in him. It's just that he has to acknowledge the hurt and pain that he's caused. I feel like that is, given the growth that she just did from falling and then her having to relive all of those memories, although that I condemn you, like, is absolutely valid, that I forgive you shows the emotional growth that she has done as well as him. Because she's like, I have seen how you've gotten to this point and what you've done to build this shell, and yet I am going to give you another chance. The one person that could is going to give you another chance. But if you fuck that shit up, the whole town knows now. You are never ever going to see the light of day again if you fuck that shit up again. So I'm gonna do I forgive you, because I think that the ability to forgive, I feel like, is one of the hardest things you can do, especially in a situation like this. To truly forgive after someone's done something awful to you is an amount of growth that some people don't even deserve, but it is just, yeah, I'm gonna do I forgive you.
And I forgive you.
Ooh.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right...
Job, Shushu.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Woo! So there's an opening coming up at the record store. And she said that she wanted to work there.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait?
Yes, you do.
I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon. I've got some continued support for you. The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
There.
It never ends.
Okay. Oh yeah, let's go through our text because everyone was trying to get a hold of us. Arthur? Oh, it's just a stupid ass. Okay. Jessica? No, it's another interviewer. Okay. Steph. Okay. Alex, please pick up. Just let us know you're okay as soon as you can. I'm pretty sure you just lost your phone, but Ryan's freaking out. Okay, we're both freaking out. We just want to make sure you're safe. Call us. Alex? It's the same minute. Why were all of those the same minute? Okay. I don't think that was supposed to be like that. Growing up, my dad was my hero. And after the accident, he was the whole town's hero. It was the best feeling in the world to know others saw him the same way I did. And no one questioned it, even when the strange phone call started, the late nights, locking his office when he left the house. It was all lies, and now I know the truth because you showed it to us. I really care about you. I care about you too. Thank you, Ryan. Need a little time to clear my head. I'll call you soon, I promise. I'll be here. Mac. Oh, it's that before. Hey, Chen. Didn't think you'd actually take down Typhon. You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a job. I'm glad you're okay, really. Jesus. Dear Alex, you've been through an awful lot these past few weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I have no doubt that you will weather this affront against your person with the same grace as you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at the Spring Festival, a moment I will not soon forget. So please, remember that we are here for you. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. Did Eleanor message us? No. Maybe an apology? Yeah. Dad knows what's up. What else is on my block? Why are we yelling at me?
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
That's troubling. Shut the fuck up, Jed.
I bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
Okay.
I'm glad Ducky had a nice night. He deserves. Maybe I should start charging for my services. Wow.
I just want all of this
Typhon
to go
officially clears Typhon of any wrongdoing in death of local man at the hands. Best job I've ever had. Not that the competition is super fierce. So many memories of Gabe I didn't get to make. Glad I was able to help. But I think I'll pass on the kisses.
Alright, whatever.
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move.
Ethan again! You weren't gonna mention being a superhero when I texted yesterday? That's
from the bed to the rooftop.
Is there...
I haven't spoken to Ryan since the vote. I can't imagine what he's feeling.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and now. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
I'm glad he held on to it, for whatever it's worth.
Alex, they told me to destroy this jacket after the accident. I couldn't do it. Perhaps some part of me knew that I would one day need to pass it along. When Gabe first stepped into my bar looking for his father, I swore I would one day return this jacket to him. Then I swore I would return it to both of you. I think you know by now what my word is worth. I did not deserve your forgiveness, but it moved me more than I knew was possible. I hope this gift will provide a small comfort to you in the days ahead, Jed.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline. See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
We don't need to read all that. Chipmunk was dead.
I felt very close to Ducky after our dance.
Oh!
I guess he felt the same way.
He made us a chipmunk.
I know now that my inaction, in the face of injustice, was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truths. Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
Oh. Right.
Ryan, I'm so sorry.
I know. So, what's next for Alex Chen? I guess I'm asking because I'm in. I mean, whether it's here or anywhere else, if you want me, I'm there.
You would leave Haven?
You would really leave Haven?
Sure. What's left for me here anyway? Unless you were staying.
I'm not used to getting to decide what I want. I guess I'd better think about it.
I guess so. You know where to find me.
So cute.
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Ryan made a strong case for why I should stay in Haven. The idea of making this place my home. It seemed nice. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
Of course. You're right. I've never had a home before. Friends, a job, a place to live. Why would I give that up now?
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. Ryan approves. Life goes on. You go back to work. You settle into a routine. And one day, with almost no warning, Steph up and bolts town. It hurts. But she does offer you a going away present. Her job. You take it. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background.
Cuties.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van, travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers. Sounds pretty great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
God damn. I feel like because we chose Ryan, staying in Haven is the cuter option. If I chose Steph, that would do Seek Adventure. Just because it makes a little bit more sense. And just because she's staying in Haven now doesn't mean she always does, you know? I'm gonna do stay in Haven.
I know what I want.
This wine. 1 second, baby boy. It's so pretty. Look how cute. I want to live there. God damn, guys, we did it. We did it. We don't need to do that. We don't need to watch the credits. We stayed in Haven Springs. 56%. Alex forgave. So we were in the majority, which is actually kind of surprising. I really thought more people would have denounced him. But I get it. I don't know if I did the first time I played. I think I may have denounced him. I don't think I forgave him the first time because I was just pissed about it. I was like, no, you don't deserve forgiveness. But, you know, it's just kind of like letting go, which is what, you know, Gabe was telling her in her memories. It's like, yeah, these shitty things happened, but nobody's gonna tell me. You know, I'm not gonna hold on to that. I'm not gonna hold on to this guy's mistakes, and I just need to move forward. Because these things happened and they sucked. And like, I'm still allowed to feel sadness for them, but I need to move on, you know? She claimed she neared the meaning of home. Some members of the council stood, which is the majority. Oh, sorry. Everyone on the council, the only person who didn't was Eleanor, and that was because we told Riley about Alzheimer's, or her Alzheimer's. But I truly just feel like it's better to tell Riley. And I was trying to act as if I didn't have that information. Like, as if it was just only the information I had thus far, which was that. And I didn't want to, like, use my knowledge of Eleanor being on our side to influence my decision about telling Riley. So, yeah. None of the council members. He must have really fucked up. Wanted to play her music in the future, wanted to belong somewhere in the future, wanted to help more people in the future, which most people do. Which is fair. Alex didn't sit on the bed. Yeah, I know. Ryan stood by Alex during the vote, which is hard to do. I know 31% do it, but Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. That's the majority? Oh, because Steph. Okay. Because Steph usually comes and sees you if you don't romance. And then Charlotte sided with us. Charlotte turned her back on Alex. Yeah, that's if you take her anger from her. I don't know what this is. I don't know how we get that 4%. Eleanor offered to get Alex help. This is 50-50. Damn. I think it's the decision of, do you tell Riley or not? Is also probably 50-50. Pike sided with Alex because we took his fear. Ducky sided with us, which is in the minority, only because a lot of people don't know to go back into the lantern during the party, or the festival. Brian believed us, which is 31%, which, yeah, I think it's you either have to romance him or everyone else has to also be on your side. Ryan and Alex start dating. Ryan leaves Haven to be with... Oh, that's it. Yeah, okay, that's if we decide to leave. Steph and Alex don't get together. Yeah. That's it, guys. We finished True Colors.